Hi friends, welcome to episode 4 of the Feralisk Tribe. I'm Icon and today we will keep expanding our beautiful base a little bit more. I want to cut down all the trees here, which will increase the amount of wood available by an insane amount, and also, like I mentioned it before in the last episode, I want to put up walls here and here. Well, let's see, can I put up walls there? Oh, good. Anima tree is okay with that. Alright, but we need to get materials for those walls. And Dimetrodon, why are you walking? You are still ill. Shoo shoo. Ah, he's eating. Okay. He also needs treatment. Now, medical. Nobiar. Nobiar was the guy. Eat later. Heal now. Come on, give me more than 29. Yes! 60%. What a lucky roll. That's a real good roll for these things. Oh, I know what's wrong here. Dimetrodon is still on high priority doctoring duty. Feeding is oddly enough doctoring work, so. Okay then. Let's see what this day will bring. I'm finally breaching through to the anima tree, which is really cool, but also quite dangerous. So let's see, the safety zone is all good here. Alright. Medical emergency. It's all good. Mad Flamingo Phoenix. Alright. Flamingo Phoenixes are fun. Flamingo Phoenix is a failed genetic creation that will erupt in a flaming conflagration when it dies, leaving a fire-resistant egg behind. This egg will soon hatch into a new specimen. The only way to get rid of a Flamingo Phoenix is to destroy these eggs before they hatch. Yeah, lovely. So for today, I'll actually forbid those doors. If I find them, that is. Okay. I really don't dare to get out of there. Somebody else ought to deal with that. Manhunting animals, they just stop with that at some point, so it's completely okay. They're not cutting any trees up there because they're still busy planting trees down there. Alright. We're almost there. Good. Okay. So what happened to my charcoal pit? Or what happened to my charcoal? Bad temperature. Do I get charcoal when I deconstruct it? No. Odd. Well, we'll discover that in a few more moments. I've got better things to do right now. Alright, Dimetrodon doesn't need to go for bed rest that desperately anymore. Okay. Planting trees is a really lengthy process. They even overcap their plant experience while doing this. But I feel like this little grove here will be a great long-term investment. And then we can grow more food outside there, and I don't know. Oh yeah, that's another thing I had in mind. I wanted to deconstruct these here. Because we don't need them anymore. which is awesome. This is progress. Always happy when I can get rid of old walls. Now we can forbid these here too, because we're pretty much done here. That's all I wanted to do. The next step will be to somehow secure the area around the animatry. That will be the hardest part. I mean, well, there is an option. I could funnel enemies outside here and build my walls here. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's the simpler solution. Very good. Okay. So we will have to do a lot of geoengineering on this map before we can live here as we want to. Well, geoengineering is maybe the wrong word, but you get my idea. Ooh, okay. Gigantophis. This looks even more dangerous than the anaconda. Okay. So the flamingo phoenix is no longer manhunting, and let's see, can we haul that anaconda back home, or will I regret that dearly? I don't think so, though. Most of the time, during the early game, the predators aren't that hungry yet. You just need to be careful in general. Ah, here we go. Finally, the big cutting is happening. Alright. Awesome. Alright, let's haul that alligator as well. So, we definitely got enough lizard skin for more clothing. And also mining. I'm really trying to form these rooms not too regular shapes. Because I always feel like it's more fun when things at least try to look somewhat natural. Whoa. Yeah, too bad. I don't want to go down there. The fish and mice are being eradicated over there too. And up here, just scanning the area for new food, you know. Ooh, yeah, I want that. So I thought a lot about the comments between this and the last episode, and yet again I want to thank you guys for your thoughts, for your great ideas. I'm really grateful to see you guys are with me here, because you give me some kind of input I wouldn't be coming up with myself, and I really always enjoy that. So thanks for that. Now, regarding to the night and day shift topics, I felt like I'm not going to have a night schedule here for now. We will only go for that if there's ever any good reason for that. But for now, we do what we always would do. Work at day, sleep at night. So bone great bow, a legendary bone great bow. Gotta say, I mean, that really sounds like something we might want to have. But first, let's say, you know, it might be a small sleeping spot. It might be a small cell, but it works. Alright, let's take no BR for that job. Centipede went berserk. Oh dear. On him! Her! I mean... So, Nobiar. Rescue Centipede. I just didn't want to have that Insulting Spree situation here, because I dislike Insulting Sprees so much. They are really, really a pain to deal with. Because whenever Insulting Sprees go too crazy, they can drain the mood of your colony for days. And that's really one of the most powerful debuffs you can suffer from. So I rather cut them down. Shut them down, I wanted to say. Cutting down was what happened due to the Berserk. But that wasn't my fault. Alright, poor Centipede. And who's the next best cook? Dimetrodon. So please, Butcher, before it goes bad. Oh dear. Oh, I need to shut this down. They are wasting medicine, and it's going to be hard for me to reacquire medicine. They were wasting medicine since a few episodes. I'm aware of that, okay? So we have the necessary skill, though. And since we have the necessary skill, I want to have Heal Root. Or was Heal Root a skill level of 10? Domesticated Anima Grass. Heal Root is skill level 8, if I remember correctly. Yes, yes. Good. Okay, nice start. Alright. Expanding the cave a little bit here and there. It's really a shame how slow we are researching, even though Nobiar is really seemingly doing nothing apart from researching most of the time. But well. He's basically sitting there and thinking. Staring at a patch of nothing on the ground and thinking. That's how you research new things. Well, I'm really looking forward to the time when I'm able to give my folks here a proper room for everybody, but we're still a tad bit away from that. But let's see, what can I do furniture-wise? I mean, fur bed. Well, we will need cloth for that. Let's plant some cloth. I mean, we are tribals after all. So, probably gonna do a little bit. Oh, I can't plant things on that spidery ground. I always thought that was not possible. Anyways, we need the cotton. Good. And since we now have cleared our pastures, I really want to check this out. I mean, is that really working out? I feel like drugs are the ideal thing to be grown on that spidery ground, so let's try that out. We go for smoke leaf, and we go for psychoid leaves. There we go. Alright, let's fast forward the night. 9 days worth of food. I'm really happy with that. So yeah, they are really planting things on that spidery ground. Or webby ground, I should rather say. I really like the idea that these drugs are infused with spider toxin or something like that. So let's see, fertility 75%. So it has a lower fertility. I see. Well, I won't be using only this kind of soil, but at least there is a usage for this soil. I mean, a long time I thought there was no usage for this stuff at all. So I consider that really a beneficial thing. Alrighty. I really want some animals in the colony now, by now. It starts to be we're starting to stabilize ourselves good enough to hold animals if we want to. So 260 bones available. Well, let's do this. I hope I won't be regretting that. But since there's still so much small game available, when things go really bad, you notice it because you go outside and there's instantly the alarm going off because you're being hunted. And I again forgot to change the mods. Oh. Dimetrodon, please move. This thing, let's see. Let's see what the Spidey will do. Spidey is moving very decisively, but not towards Dimetrodon. Okay. But we are witnessing a spider going to grab herself something new to eat. Two of them went hungry at the same time and decided to go crazy on that panther. Okay. I really need to re-enable the insect meat after this episode. Hopefully I'll remember it this time. So there's now 17 junglelisks on one spot. As soon as they are hungry enough, I will be able to accept whatever quests I want to accept, because there's going to be no chance that anything will survive. So this Gigantophis was able to single-hand to oh my god, it killed alone a whole elephant. A snake being able to kill a whole elephant itself by itself. That's a scary thought. So, but this might be scary or not. It also means a lot of bones. And a lot of bones mean we're good to go with our building projects. Alright. That's really, really good now. Oh my god. As soon as these walls are done, we are really in a good spot. So a Flamingo Phoenix, well, trainability none. I expected that. They would be too powerful if you would be able to tame them or anything like that. So I need at least one door per side. Just realized how much I dislike wall concepts without doors. Because whatever you might be doing, doors are really, really helpful to not screw yourself over. Okay, so we are going to... Wait a sec, anima saplings? Cool, can do stuff like that. I haven't fully studied my mod list, or I haven't studied everything coming with those mods. So we're going to bury those guys here. See, is that water? No, it's marsh, but can you? Yeah, we got a fishing area. Nice. Oh my god, that's so good. The fact that we can fish in our own base, that's lovely in terms of sustainability alone. So here goes the next Spidey ready for the hunt. I want to force construction today. I really got a bad feeling about the situation here, and therefore I really want to get things done today. Really want to. Syndilisk hunting Gigadoa. You see, somehow I had a hunch. I really don't want to fight that thing, but I guess I have to. Or, well, I don't. I don't. I actually don't. All I need to do is forbid this door and again forbid these doors, and nobody can get outside. Jungle-Lisk self-tamed. Hooray! The Feralisk tribe has its first own pet, but we got nobody able to train it, I guess. Animal 6 is not enough. I think you need 8. No, you need 10. So, well, it's a useless pet then for us for now. Dang. How unlucky. I was really not expecting to receive such a gift from the jungle this quickly. Alright, the Syndalisk decided to go crazy on the elephant instead. But we're going to continue the wall building at night. And, well, we have to slaughter poor old Jungle-Lisk number 1. Because with Animals 6 as my highest rank, I don't see any hope whatsoever that we will be able to train that poor thing, so we're going to sacrifice it. Why is there combat music? Somebody care to explain? Alright, so it begins now. The relatively safe time outside is over. Now, you see there's almost no green splotches on the map anymore. This is the moment when the Feralisk jungle goes bad, basically. But that's also when the fun begins. And I think we did a good job to prepare ourselves. Alright, so when in the jungle the mighty Feralisks are sleeping, we can go outside. First off, I want to haul in that elephant. I have no clue how often we will receive such big bounty like that again, so Centipede can do that. Now, Dimetrodon finished those walls, and Nobiar was the other constructor, was it? No? No, Shigadoa. So here we go. And Dimetrodon shall help. We need to get this done as quick as possible. But this should be no problem at all. There we go. Alright, the Feralisk jungle might now be ready to eat us, but we also erected walls against that, so we will be fine. The last piece of wall will be set up now. Alright, nice. So we are safe for now. I guess to safely reach the anima tree, I will have to work a little bit differently here. So we're going to mine like this. All right. Lots of tunnels here, but we need that. And the third room is being finished. I have not too much of a clue what we're going to use coal for, but we'll find a use for that. Now, these doors have to be forbidden. And there's going to be a big zone expansion here. So while I might be not using the zones right now, I might be needing them later. I'm not too sure. but I made the experience. Some kind of zone layout which keeps your people safe is always nice to have. There we go. So my constructors are really tired tonight. Burying these poor guys down here. And now, well, what happened to the quest there? Subjects of Fortune. Well, it will expire in 4 days. So I'll just wait those 4 days and then I will summon the enemies and the jungle will take care of the rest, I'd say. So what can we do with this coal ore? Used as fuel as an ingredient in alloys, mainly steel. I see. Whoops, wrong button. Let's check out the Cupros mods. Is that what I'm using right now? Probably. I don't know. But there's so much technology to go for, so I don't mind. Advanced Primitive Intelligence. That's a lovely way. We will receive butcher tables and stoves and a first research bench with that. And primitive tools. Okay. There's a lot of good stuff in there. Alright. There's a lot of rice now here available. Awesome. Let's give that one to Gigadoa. Wonderful. Less and less a barrack. Only 2 people sleeping in this room anymore. We're reducing the pressure here by a lot. Also, it's securing me a really steady supply of serpentinite blocks. Alright, now, next steps. I want to beautify this place a little bit. My people are unhappy, you know. Simple table. Stump chair. Neat. Let's do this. Well, this classic furniture tab is all nice and dandy, but I don't think my people are at that technology level already. I don't want to ruin the ambience here. So, these stools all need steel. We could go for fireplace. Fireplace would be really cool. Just noticed that there's actually no reason at all why we shouldn't be replacing these things. Pristine ruins found nearby. Okay. Their scouts have discovered an old complex in almost untouched condition. Nobody knows where and why former dwellers have gone, so you should be prepared to anything. Well, no. I won't be going outside for a adventure or something like that. don't think so. Centipede and duck, they can get their beds. So it might be not perfect, but it ain't bad either. So let's create another room here. And then well, let's do it like that. Yeah, I like the idea of that. Then we finally got a room for everybody in here. That's a good start. Of course, we will need more rooms than those, but one thing at a time. We could be building more of those alcoves here. I want to have at least one prison cell or something like that. One room which is not blocked with anything, you know. Good stuff. We are really pretty much settled in now. There's this wild yard here. We haven't really captured that yet. And apart from that, out here, I mean, even the Titanus and the Daeodons are by now dying, so I'm pretty sure going outside here is absolutely deadly at this point. Alrighty, friends, so that's enough for this episode. I thank you so much for watching. It's been my pleasure. I think we made a great deal of progress this episode, and drop me a comment down below, or leave me a like or a subscribe if you haven't done so already. I would be deeply appreciating any help, and most importantly, have fun, enjoy your time, stay safe, and I hope you come back again. See you then. Bye-bye.